Today, the Wayne County prosecutor is expected to make a charging decision in the case of the 9-year-old mauled to death by dogs.
7 Action News reporter Matthew Smith has been following this story for us, and he joined us live from Detroit's southwest side, where young Emma Hernandez will be remembered later today.
Yeah, Keenan, it's hard to be here without thinking about some of the realities of the situation. So we're in St. Hedwig Park, and in order to get here, we actually had to drive right past the Academy of Americas, where she would have been going to school in just a few short days. That is where her friends and classmates will be. She will be remembered here with a prayer vigil, kind of a stark reminder of what we've lost in this situation. As for the prosecuting decision, that is also expected to be happening today. We'll learn more about what charges could happen, and there is precedent here in our city. A 4-year-old was mauled to death back in 2015. That led to the owner of the dogs in that case being held accountable to the tune of a year in jail, though they did have work release. That dog owner is still on probation to this day. As 7 Action News has found out that animal control had been out to the area where little Emma Hernandez was mauled to death. And as we've reported, Emma's father had even talked to the man about his fencing just days before this happened. The city says they're now looking at adding staff to their animal control department.
We're looking at our own processes. I'm going to wait till I see the details of the report, but reports that the owner knew that the fence was not secure, we're going to start to look at, is there a way that we can step in as a city and intervene when we see signs of dangerous animals in yards where fences may not be secure. So we're going to be looking at all those things ourselves, but right now I think everybody in the city is just heartbroken.
So really what you have going on here are two different processes. You have the legal process playing out with the person who owned those 3 pit bulls that were involved in this dog mauling. 2 of them still alive, being held by animal control, though they say they will likely be put down. The 3rd had died. You have the situation where the animal control is looking at how they do these processes, but then the family, that's really what matters here, right? They're still dealing with this, and there's going to be a prayer vigil where people can show their support out here tonight from 5 until 7. That's at St. Hedwig Park, again, right across the street from the school where she would have attended. There's also the funeral that's coming up. A lot of 7 Action News viewers actually donated that, surpassed the fundraising goal of the family. We have that story online as well, including the information about when that funeral will be held and what parts of it will be open to the public. That's at WXYZ.com. We're live in Southwest Detroit. I'm Matthew Smith, 7 Action News.